What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are back on the Soul account, seeing it that you guys really love watching this SSS attack Sword Flash in action in Sealand. So we're gonna give it a try again, and we're gonna see if we can get a little bit different of an outcome here. So I'm gonna try going back to Melodic Strings, and a couple things have changed. We do have, of course, now a Fiona here that's really strong. They did have a flag on her. I'm gonna try going the Demon Bell route here as well, and hopefully it works out. We also are gonna run Demon Bell over here on Star Alchemist Holmes Young. And where is our other? We have Hyperspace on our Ilamok. I feel like running him tanky is probably still the best option. So we have the 1, 2, 3 Transcendence heroes, and then we got 4. We need 2 more put into the lineup. So in reality, let's just chuck some gear and some energy artifacts on over to here. So we have you and Inosuke. Again, is a tenant. We're going to be losing stats on the Sword Flash, but I think getting an active in round 2 might be the key here. Getting 2 actives back to back. Looked like he might have actually tried a couple attempts today as well. Let's try doing something like this. Trying to get the actives off, trying to feed the energy. Hoping it'll work. Big fingers crossed that it can. I feel like there's a good chance. I really think there is. But again, we just need the Sword Flash to survive. Get a good active off with round 1 active. Doesn't quite get the kill. That's a problem, but maybe her counterattack will. Perceptual Disorder is there. She got Twine though. That's not great. I don't know. I feel like the energy feed is definitely the way. It definitely feels like the best option here to try to beat this wave. It's weird to say that this is actually a thing, but it's all going to come down to her killing a target potentially with her first active, and then the second round getting another huge active. I think we need just a little bit more damage on her. It's so annoying that that actually goes to that target right there. So she did get the counterattack. Maybe Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok can finish this out. I don't know. He might be taking way too much damage here. He stayed Twine. It is so close to being possible. I don't know. Maybe if we can build her just slightly more glass cannony. Crit, precision. And the only other thing I can think is like running like some skill damage on top of it and seeing how that works. Maybe it's enough to get the kill, but I feel like that damage reduction might be required here. The stronger Fiona is definitely a big plus to this account, I'll say that much. Ooh, so she does proc in round 1 without the damage reduction. And no, I think she's just maxing out the amount of damage that she can perform. So going for more offense isn't necessarily the answer. We just need to avoid getting CC'd, and then I think there is a chance that this works. Because it does seem like we're hitting like some sort of cap on the damage no matter how we build her. She's not able to one-shot that. I mean, even with another 100 skill damage on every single hit of her active is a lot of extra damage, but the 35% is huge as well. Of course, she's getting the bubbles, and then if the bubbles pop, she gets a shield, which is good. We just need to not get CC'd. And she got CC'd, so yeah. We're basically going to go until we don't see the need to skip, because we just need to not be twined. The siege hitting her just feels really bad. She basically needs to get rid of it and then not have it come back. Yeah, I mean, that extra... I mean, the extra energy is definitely what we need here, but it's just not translating perfectly. We just need to get lucky. We've had it happen like 1 or 2 times where she does get an active off. I think we need a tanky Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok in the front row since we are tanking all these hits. So maybe he could be built more offensive as well. Oh, the Twine every time is killing me. I'm pretty sure we can beat this. We just need a high roll in the round 2 active, I think. Wow, look at those. Look at that stun rate. 3 out of 4 of them. The chance of them staying CC'd, now that's a completely different story. Granted, the more debuffs on them, the better, because then that means a less chance. Ooh, oh, but she got twined. No. Oh, that was our chance because we were going to take like next to no damage right there, which would have been perfect. I do feel like, though, that really big burst from her Melodic Strings is definitely key here. Yeah, she can't get the kill no matter what we do, really, stats wise. Okay, so what if we did something different? What if instead we like rolled this damage reduction into control immunity instead? Gonna take some liberties with a few more attempts here. We've burned through a ton of gems between me and Soul in the last 24 hours here. Let's just see how the control immunity works. As long as she's not proccing, that's fine. We just need the... Ooh, wow, that was actually really close to getting a kill there. Oh, no. She's too squishy at that point. Okay, so this is really weird. We're going to have to do something even different. We're going to have to change this back, or no, not the crit one. The precision one back to damage reduction. Try to run the control immunity, because I feel like that's key here. Granted, if we did enough attempts, we could do it without control immunity, but the fact that I want to record it, that means we need to try to high roll, or not as high roll. We need to just have a better strategy overall. Oh, that's a lot of less damage without that precision, though. I don't know if a counterattack's not going to get a kill. No, it's not. And you need to get the kill. So I don't know if we can run control immunity then if we have to run damage reduction. I almost wish he could get an active in round 1, actually. Yeah, because control immunity just leaves her a little too weak, and then yeah. Man, what are the chances of us not being CC'd? That's so low, I feel like. So we got to run back to the precision because that's a ton of damage. The only other thing that I'm going to change here and try out is what if... Where are you, sir? Where are you? It's grade by grades, which is always messing with me. What if we run like just like a mirror on you or something? Demon Bell? I mean... Mirror might be interesting because it gives a little extra all damage dealt too. I feel like he's strong enough that he should still survive the first round, right? Because he gets a lot of shielding from blocks here. Yeah, I mean, he takes a little damage, but it's not bad. But what he's going to do is get an active off before the Sword Flash. It's not quite enough. Maybe if we build the Sword Flash back to like super offensive, this would be better. Oh, it's so close. Oh my god. What can we change on the Sword Flash now? We just need a little more oomph out of the Sword Flash. That, or actually, you know what we should do? You know what? Not the mirror. What we should do is just run another melodic strings, to be honest. Honestly, just like try to do as much damage as possible with him. Because if we can get some good damage out of him, that means that Sword Flash will get the kill in round 1, which is really huge for us. Because, yeah, round 1, the basics don't do a lot of damage. It's the actives in the second round that do a lot. So him doing a melodic strings active is going to weaken them up a bit. So weird. Don't kill this target. We need sword. Oh, well. I mean, this could work. But then the downside of him getting that active and the little extra damage in round 1 does mean that he's not going to be sticking around to be a tank or to be a finisher. This is a big question mark if this is going to work, guys. Oh, it's not enough damage still. Yeah, so brutal. It's so brutal. And we can't get an active off. No. I think we have to build him tanky because there's like no other option really. Because if we don't build him tanky, the issue becomes she'll do her active, she'll kill the entire enemy team, but their fairy guard will kill her in return. So I don't think that's really going to help us, honestly. Yeah, and she gets CC'd anyway, so... Man, I wish we could use, like, Vessa's core here or something like that. It would be so useful. I guess there's one thing we could try, just to see how it actually plays out. Don't actually activate his core so he's not taunting. What does that do to the damage incoming? Does it randomize it a bit? It doesn't look like it. It just looks like 2 of them hit sword flash as well, which might not be the worst thing. Because that does give her a little more skill damage. It's not horrible. All right, we're gonna buy 10 more. I really want to see if this is possible. It just might not be possible on this account right now without more V4 style heroes. Kind of having, like, you know, Holmes Young maybe a little more powerful, or his core or something like that would be pretty solid. But because we, oh my god, it was so close. We can't have anybody else kill it though, because we need, oh wait a minute, this is our moment right here. Oh, it's not enough damage, and he's not gonna be strong enough, is he? Oh, that's exactly what needs to happen though. Like, it is totally possible. And yeah, because he'll survive after her active, so it's almost better not using it, because her getting hit in the first round is not that detrimental, because it's giving her a little extra skill damage. Ah, this is so tricky. I want to give her just a little bit more damage, maybe with holy damage. But then what do we sacrifice? Like, damage reduction is the only thing we can sacrifice, and damage reduction would mean she gets like beat to oblivion. Oh, so close. Yeah, it's just the damage reflect that's brutal as well. Vision, damage reduction, crit chance. I mean, I really want to run it like this. I really do. I want to run it like this without a core. Or I mean with a core, sorry. Because I need him to absorb a couple extra hits where I don't think they'll also hit the sword flash. She's gonna hit twice. Oh, she already proc. That's really not good. The extra holy damage does give the kill though, and that's kind of key. Actually, wait. Does she? Oh my god, it's so close. It's so close. This is definitely possible. I think what we might do is buy a bunch of smashes or hits, and we'll just smash a bunch of them and see if we get the RNG to line up. This does seem to be a perfect line for her though, like, because if it does give her the kill in round 1, we get an active in round 2, which is good. The problem is then if she gets CC'd, we just instantly lose. So let's do this. Let's buy 10 more. Let's see if we can smash it out. We should be able to. It's just how many smashes are going is it going to take in reality? Because like it's possible. It's totally possible. She just needs that little extra damaging hit. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. I'm really hoping I can, because this is like literally the hardest wave to go up against in almost every faction nowadays. And now that you're going up against like, ugh, god, this is so bad. Come on. I know we can get the W here. Maybe I'll do 10 more. Maybe. Come on, man. I know this should work. It should definitely work. Yes! I knew the strategy would work at some point. I just didn't know how many attempts it would actually take. So let's just keep the same setup here and see how it works out versus the warrior line. I think this should be fine. I like the strategy we got still with the demon bells and all that. Granted, we didn't get the kill there. I wonder how hard these warriors hit. I hate how this happens every time. Okay, so she's got an active coming. Maybe she can clear it out. I mean, it's close. And we do have a lot of support heroes, which is kind of good. Oh no. Wait, she's got a dodge layer. She's good. Sweet. I'll take it. That is perfect. All right, now onto the kind of mixed wave, which I feel like should be easier than the first one. I feel like I said, the warrior waves are usually like the easiest one for most heroes in most classes. We'll have to see how this one plays out though. The fact that she's going to go after a warrior might be a little bit more difficult to get the kill in round 1, but hopefully a counterattack still happens. Ooh, actually, I don't like this at all. This is going to be the same exact scenario where we just have to dodge the... That's the only thing about feeding energy with these heroes, is they're using actives and we're getting a lot of reflect damage back onto our heroes. Okay, so we're going after one of the mages instead. You see, every time an active is used, we just take like more and more damage there. Yeesh, I don't think you can go without damage reduction on this one. Holy damage is just so good though. I wonder if we can do without the precision. I wonder if the holy damage is more important than the precision. It might be for someone like Sword Flash, getting all that armor ignoring damage, because I don't know how much armor these enemies have, but it could be very significant. Yeah, it's a decent amount of damage we're leaving on the table by not having precision. It definitely feels like we need it. Man, it's close to being able to do this. This is, again, a really tricky wave, which actually leads me to believe 35 boss might be really difficult to do. Ugh. I hate having to run damage reduction, but it's almost like that's what we have to do. Oh, we had to use another basic. That's horrible. Oh, we're having heroes die before they can get their actives off even. We just high roll CC on everybody. We also have Saya as well, right? That's actually not bad. That's bad that we're CC'd. I wonder if we have to use like Crown or something on our Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok. If we do, I mean, yeah, we'll see. It's just we're short on damage, it feels like. It really feels like we're short on damage. Not gonna happen. So we're gonna leave it there. So we got halfway through 35 today. Not bad though. And again, remember, this is our super powered, super strong Sword Flash on Souls account. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.